Thank you for tuning in. Today we're diving into a detailed tutorial on how to fluently install APKs and XAPKs. Whether you're an Android enthusiast or just someone looking to explore new apps, understanding this process is essential. Before we begin, a quick reminder: always exercise caution when downloading APKs and XAPKs. Not all sources are reliable, and some descriptions can be misleading. Always double-check the credibility of the source to avoid any potential issues. Now, let's get started. First, what exactly are APKs and XAPKs? APK, which stands for Android Package Kit, is the file format used by the Android operating system for the distribution and installation of mobile apps and middleware. XAPK, on the other hand, is an extension of APK and usually contains additional files needed for the proper installation of certain apps, like larger graphics and data files. Let's move on to the installation process. The first step is to enable installations from unknown sources. By default, Android devices only allow applications to be installed from the Google Play Store. To change this, open your device's settings. Scroll down and look for security or privacy depending on your device model. Once you find it, look for an option that says Install Unknown Apps or Unknown Sources. Select that option. Now, you'll need to choose the browser or file manager you plan to use to download the APK or XAPK file. Enable the option to install from that source. Once you have enabled installations from unknown sources, it's time to download the APK or XAPK file. Use a trusted website to download the file. Make sure to read any reviews or comments on the file you're downloading to ensure it's legitimate. After downloading, locate the file in your device's file manager. If you downloaded an APK, tapping on the file should prompt an installation window to appear. Simply tap Install and follow the on-screen instructions. The app will install within a few moments. Now, if you're dealing with an XAPK file, the process involves an extra step. XAPK files cannot be directly installed like APKs. You will need a special installer for this, such as XAPK Installer or APK Installer. You can find these installers on the Google Play Store or trusted third-party apps. Once you have your XAPK installer, open the app, navigate to the folder where the XAPK file is located. Select the XAPK file, and the installer will automatically extract the APK and data files and install them for you. Remember, reading through the installation prompts is essential. Occasionally, you may be asked to grant certain permissions for the app to function properly. Don't rush through this step. Take your time to understand what permissions you're granting. Once installation is complete, whether you installed an APK or an XAPK, you should see the app in your device's app drawer. Open the app to ensure it's working correctly. If you find that the app is not functioning as expected after installation, consider checking for updates or looking for any additional configuration settings within the app. Sometimes, certain apps may require you to download additional files or resources when you first open them. If you run into any issues, such as the app crashing or not opening, there could be a few reasons for this. It could be that the version of the app you downloaded is incompatible with your device, or there might be dependencies missing. In such cases, it's always worth checking online forums or the app's official website for troubleshooting steps. Now, let's discuss safety. As I mentioned earlier, downloading from unverified sources carries risks. Malware and other harmful software can be disguised as legitimate apps. To avoid this, always perform a scan with a reliable antivirus program after downloading any APK or XAPK. Another tip is to keep your system up to date. Ensure that your Android version is current, as some apps require the latest updates to function correctly. It's also a good idea to periodically review the apps installed on your device. If there are any that you no longer use or that seem suspicious, consider uninstalling them. Keeping your device clutter-free not only helps with performance but also enhances your security. As we wrap up, I hope this tutorial has been helpful in guiding you through the process of installing APKs and XAPKs safely and efficiently. Always stay aware of the apps you choose to download and trust your intuition regarding their legitimacy. If you found this guide useful, I encourage you to let others know about it. Your support by liking, sharing, or subscribing helps spread the word and allows me to create more content like this. Thank you for watching, and happy app exploring.